in the continuation series of the HobbyKing Whitworth FK10 Quadruplane. Okay, I basically unpacked everything. One casualty. This is that tail pin assembly that I was talking about that I was going to replace with a wheel anyway. It broke off. Oh, under here, that's this chunk right here. That was, of course, like that. But it's stationary, so rather than that, we're going to take the rudder, which is here, and we'll take that pin and we'll tie it to a wheel. And it will follow the rudder, which means you can steer it while you taxi. So that's one modification. Whoops, I'm going to make. Anyway, that's the fuselage. As you can see, it comes with the that's the motor controller. Apparently this is a 30 amp or something. I have a replacement that's a 70 amp, and they say that this is the first thing to burn out, so I'll probably replace that. All of the servo leads are actually tagged, and yes, there's even servos on the wings, so they're built in, one on each side. That's for the ailerons, and I assume these two tie together, and I see an extension in here, which means that would connect the two, and that would likely be in number one, and yep, it is number one. Of course, the glue, all the bits of hardware, as I said yesterday, the prop, some strut rods, bits and pieces to hold the wings together, and all the wings. So these two chunks, which are the, I'm not sure what order they go in. It doesn't come with instructions, so you have to download those off the website. There's the wheels. Look at that. Not sure what that is. This is nose weights, and they go inside here. And this nose piece comes off to access the battery, because the battery actually goes up in here into this compartment, slides into here, connect to this, and also the servos in the bottom come installed. So bear with me here, trying to work with one hand. And this belly pan opens like that. And in there you'll see 3 servos. That's for the flaps and the rudder. And the rods all come out the back here. So, those would be the flaps. Holes and pieces. Should be interesting. Yeah, so now I have to go and download the instructions off the internet and see if I can figure this critter out. As I say, it comes with the motor. And cockpits are, there's a bit of detail in there, as you can see it. It's not great. And again, all the leads for the, I guess the receiver would probably tuck in here somewhere. That would sort of make sense, because this controller lead is long enough. We'll go back, yeah. So that's where I put it, is back here. Anyway, bear with me. We'll carry on with the videos as we start to embark upon the assembly of this critter. Thanks for watching. And I just noticed I got the battery tucked in here, and that's for the charger. Got the lithium charger right here. It's this little critter, and it's kind of a unique little thing. It's from HobbyKing as well. And the little jacks on the side here is 2-cell, 3-cell, 4-cell. This happens to be a 3-cell. I made a mistake on my last video, said it was a 2. It's a 3, and that's what that little plug there plugs into. That guy. So, and I'm just noticing the battery leads on the 3300 milliamp hour battery, which is the one they recommend for this aircraft. Doesn't even come close to fitting the connector for that. As you can see, this is, focus in on you. There you go. Has male pin, female pin. They're quite large. I would say the female pin looks to be about 3/16 of an inch in diameter on the inside, and these guys here are both sort of female or male, but they're barely an 1/8. So that ain't going to plug into there, no how, no way. And let's see. This is the new one. This is the 70 amp one I was telling you. I bought this a while ago. So that one there is a 70 amp unit right there, RB70. And I'm just looking at it. It doesn't have. It just has bare leads. So that's actually good because I can probably create something that will plug into that. So that shouldn't be a problem. And everything else is the same. And it looks like it will tuck in right up on top of the battery there, so it won't be a problem mounting it. And then this thing will just plug back in. So I think we're good there. Oh, leads on the end of this again have nothing on them, so yeah, I can just probably bodge those connectors onto this one. Yeah, we'll get through it. Anyway, stay with me. One more thing, the receiver. I have 2 spares of these. This is a 6-channel. I only need 4 channels, but it's compatible with the transmitter, which I will show you in the next video. Anyway, this is also HobbyKing, and I believe it's going to tuck in back here, behind this, right in there, where those leads are showing up, because everything else will. I have these 3 leads. The one from the controller, right here, since that will slide back into the battery, is more than long enough to go back to the back. And the one from the wings, of course, will be right here, so it will pop into this opening as well. So that solves that problem. Alrighty, and that's it for this video.